And so off the tip, it's Boston. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's James in at the 3 slot. Pass to Pierce. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Wade. And it's Miami's ball. It's James on the wing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. Here's Pierce. The 3 is up. They get it back. A nice shot by Cowens.
Yeah, and Cowens just vacuums in those rebounds constantly, working to snag second chance opportunities for his club.
And there's James from the arc. Kuzi with the rebound. Here's Pierce. Sends it home from three-point land.
We know he can hit that. Pierce, extremely confident from deep.
Hardaway, the pass to Mourning. Back to Hardaway. James, outside. Floats one up, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Havlicek. Here's Pierce. Three-pointer off the mark. Pierce has gone just 1 for 4 from deep. James passes to Mourning. No good on the shot.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to Kuzi. Fires the 3. Here's Cowens. He's covered by O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James brings the double team. Pierce can't get to it.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Shot's good by James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Pass to Havlicek. Out to the wing. Here's Bird. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Miami trailing. Outside Hardaway. Here's Mourning. And it's Bird with a rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. the Heat making a change here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Wade. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 2. And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 9.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
52 seconds left in the first. Pass to Kuzi. The 3 ball. Miami grabs the miss. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
The Celtics with the lead. Bird passes to Cowens. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bosch. For 3, James. Cowens grabs the board. From the arc. Can't hit that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Bosch in at the power forward position. Now here's White. Pass to Havlicek. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Heat with the lead. Jones, the pass to Butler. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Butler's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Havlicek. To the inside. Garnett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Bosch. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Tatum with it. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguarded.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And here's Butler outside. The three dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
You get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
Butler's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Kuzi, the pass to McHale. Here's Kuzi, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Garnett. Here's Kuzi. Down low. Here's Pierce. Shot clock at 3. Sinks that one from the post. Pierce has got 5.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wade misses. From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Kuzi, the pass to Pierce. Here's Havlicek. Fires the 3, and the three-pointer goes. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Back to Hardaway. Lets it fly. Pass to Wade. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. So both teams making some changes here. And there's 1:45 left in the second period. And the Celtics call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
We see the big round of applause for your Celtics youth men's team.
Teams deciding to change it up.
Celtic youth men's team. Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Sharman. Here's Bird. He shoots. Cycli with a rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
James passes to Bosch. Back to James. That three's off the mark. Boston leading by 5. 1:07 left in the first half of this one. Offline with a three. And it's Miami's ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To get back on track. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Bird. Check by James. Jacks up a three. Pierce gets the bucket. Pierce has got 8.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
Heat trail by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James outside. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Kuzi. No points so far. To the wing on the left. Pierce. The jumper from the wing off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics leading by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Heat trail by 5. And it's Kuzi in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Hardaway, the pass to James. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Celtics lead by 5. Here's Kuzi. Yet to see a basket. Over to the left wing. Here's Bird. Off target with the 3. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Hardaway, the pass to Wade. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Wade is quick and he's so tough in that pick and roll. And if you're not paying attention, you can lose him in an instant.
Pass to Bird. This one for 3. James with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
To the paint. For the tie. O'Neal misses. Here's Havlicek. 5 points in the game. And that's good from 17 feet. Havlicek's got 7 points in the game.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Wade. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Drains the triple. So it's Miami now. It's a 5-point game. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside O'Neal. Pass to James. Screen by O'Neal. The shot by James. No good. Celtics lead by 5. Bird passes to Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. Shot on the wing. And it's Boston scoring again.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
On the wing, Wade. 5 points in the game. Wade's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Havlicek passes to Bird. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
James, outside, lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 14 points.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Third quarter action, just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Morning. Clock at 6. And no good, trying to use the glass. Celtics lead by 5. Kuzi, pass to Cowens. Outside Hardaway. Here's Wade. From downtown. The rebound, Celtics. Bird's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pierce. Again, the miss by Boston. Heat trail by 5. Here's Wade. And the layup is good. He has 7.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Pass to Bird. The 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Outside Hardaway. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Pierce. Here's Kuzi. From deep three-point land. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics up by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th quarter. We've got Butler, and it's Wade in at the 2. Here's Sharman. Miami grabs the miss. Butler finds Hardaway. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Kuzi. No good from outside. And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Pass to Hardaway. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here are the Celtics. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Sharman. McHale, the pass to Sharman. There's a screen, releases, gets an open look, and hits it. Sharman's got his first 2 points. Heat trail by 3. Now Hardaway. Pass to Cycli. Here's Wade. It's rebounded by McHale.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Sharman, the pass to Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And he's good on the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Miami's coach going over their plan during the break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Dominant play from Mourning inside. Even when you come to expect it, he's tough to defend against down low.
Here's Kuzi. Rebounded by Mourning. Miami trailing. Pass to James. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Mourning. No good. That would have tied it. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Pierce, the pass to Kuzi. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Heat trail by 4. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The 3, Hardaway sinks it from distance. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Bird. 14 feet away, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And Boston leads by 3.
Yeah, you know what is funny? With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices take over.
Boston on offense. Here's Pierce. Connects from downtown.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Heat trail by 6. Here's Wade. There's the drive. And Havlicek pulls it down. Wade's gone 3 of 10 shooting, so only 30%. Here's Cowan. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Pass to Hardaway. And again, unable to change momentum here. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
Here's Kuzi. Here's Pierce. Here's Bird. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. James passes to Wade. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he hits both. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 8. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance. is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
.30 seconds left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for two, John Havlicek.
We got this, we got this.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Wade. Outside O'Neal, pass to James. Takes a 3, and Havlicek pulls it down. So we see the Celtics get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time now.